People ever say Paul Buchanan to give up? Yes or no? Brand new updates, everybody. Should Paul Buchanan give up this whole thing with Andrew and deceit? Yes or no? 50 people comment and tell me, 100 people like the video. Again, everybody, persons are saying that this is a waste of time, a waste of money, and Andrew done win already, and Paul Buchanan just need to accept that. You understand? Are you telling Paul Buchanan to give up? Yes or no? Talk to me inside in the comment section, everybody. Should Paul Buchanan give up? Let it go. Make it go on. You understand me? Alright? Brand spanking new updates pertaining to that way that is concerned as the fight to prove that Andrew Holness allegedly corrupted the election continues. Hugh Wildman, including the people of Jamaica, speaks. Hugh Wildman, of course, is his legal attorney, his legal representative. You understand? Alright? So, everybody, we will now get into that where that is concerned. Okay? Talk to me inside of the comment section. Should he give up? 100 people like the video. Now, there are some persons who are supporting Paul Buchanan, saying that it was clear. Now, some of the things that has been brought forward in this case is having to do with the election, of course, okay? Voter suppression, ballot box tampering, okay? Intimidation from the senior level allegedly of the Jamaica Labour Party, and other things among many other situations being discussed where Paul Buchanan has been fighting, literally fighting to prove that the Prime Minister did not win the seat, and if he won, some form of fubble-double was used to do so, because Paul Buchanan is adamant that him win and the Prime Minister never win. That's what he says. He believes that he did in his heart, and his lawyer is now saying, listen this, for the constituted authority and many other legal bodies that struck down Paul Buchanan's case, Hugh Wildman says that the court ruling probably wrong and is now appealing the case once again. And we're going to talk about it because today is Guidance Saturdays, alright? And the Virgin TV wishes you guidance in all your endeavors for the rest of the day, alright? Subscribe to the channel. 50 people. Are you telling Paul Buchanan to give up? Yes or no? You think he should give up? Comment yes. If you don't think him to give up, comment no. All of the people have liked the video right now. We know already I said we chat too much, but we have a clip for roll for me in a few seconds. Video has been posted on Virtual TV Vlogs, so check it out, and a new one will be posted today. So subscribe and hit that post notification bell so that whenever Virtual TV drops content, you will be notified instantly. Don't go away. Watch this.
Bank account. You wild man know saying can't win the case. He could have tried right now till next year and can't win the case, but you wild man, since Paul Buchanan have some money. Somebody around you wild man. Take some money and reach out for that one case. For Paul Buchanan can't get that seat from the Prime Minister, for he can't beat the Prime Minister. So, Paul Buchanan, touch your plus on my face. Touch your heart and turn the red. You're going to lose this so, and then, hold on, the 27th of June, he might go back in our court again. You wild man, new money. Every turn you turn up a court. Nothing under $2 million, you wild man. Nothing under $2 million. Baby case, I be turn you turn up a court. Because when you're done with Paul Buchanan, him broke for the rest of his life. Not even water can. Yo, me I tell you, I one of the terriblest man me ever see. Is Paul Buchanan. The man losing election there, the man losing appeal court, the man losing appeal court, the man losing appeal court, and the man still appeal, and I wasting money, and he going to lose again. Touch a plus.
Alright, we're not going to more time, we're going to get into it right now, everybody. Again, as I said to you before, today is Guidance Saturdays. Alright, so let's get into the report here that is concerned. Attorney Hugh Wildman has described as a probably wrong Supreme Court decision to throw out his client's application for judicial review of the constituted authority's decision not to apply the election court to void the results of the September 3rd, 2025 general elections in St. Andrew West Central. Alright, so he's saying that there's a probability that the decision not to take the action that Paul Buchanan requested to void the elections, and it is wrong because according to what is being said, Hugh Wildman is saying that Paul Buchanan have a very valid and legal case that can make progress. You understand? But as the video you just heard me play a while ago, the people them a say Hugh Wildman take Paul Buchanan money. Nyam them and nyam it out. Every red cent, because Paul Buchanan will just quit and accept defeat and move on. The Prime Minister don't win. So what is he fighting for? While many persons would say, well, if that's the case, and everywhere in turn, them turn him back, them strike him down, and him still a fight. Maybe he knows something. Maybe the fact that this is now happening and he's becoming so frequent and so consistent and determined, there is a probability that, you know, something might go suffer true. Where, you know, there's two sides to a story. But I can tell you that Paul Buchanan believes that he won. Now, Wildman, who was adamant that the court had been misguided, said he would be appealing the matter on behalf of his client, the People's National Party, PNP, Paul Buchanan, with filings to be made no later than a short time. Right? Now, according to what is being said, the ruling is probably wrong, because we are saying that the man chose the right route that the law stipulates. Him to choose this way, according to what is being said, is a constituted authority. So how could it be that he should have gone by election petition? There was no delay. He applied to the constituted authority within the time, and he applied for the judicial review within the time. So there cannot be delay. But the court is saying he should have gone by election petition. Rubbish. He chose the method the law said he should choose. Wildman told the source. Now, the attorney was also of the opinion that the court was even further misguided in its ruling, charging that he had ignored critical evidence. Now, they have not dealt within the mountain of breaches that he has identified why the election should have been voided. They have not dealt with those issues, which is what they should have focused to see whether the constituted authority abused their discretion by not sending the elections based to those breaches, Wildman said. Now, Supreme Court Judge Justice Sandra Wynne Blair, in handing down the ruling, following the 2 days of hearing, said the court had found that Buchanan did not pay attention to the critical dates for filing an election petition, and that his attorney gave no justification for the lapse. Now, the time frame set down by the law is a knockout blow to the success of the application, Justice Whitmer declared in dismissing Buchanan's challenge. Now, in the application, the timeline shows that for the first 13 days, there was no application for leave. No petition to the Supreme Court, and no request to the authority. Timelines are a critical consideration in application, Justice Wynne Blair said in a written judgment. Now, Hugh Wildman says that is lies, because if they're saying that it was 13 days given the timeline of what's supposed to happen, right? Buchanan filed everything in 9 days. He was contacted, allegedly, Hugh Wildman says, within 9 days, and it was turned in before the 13th. So what is the constituted authority talking about? Or the court that ruled against Mr. Paul Buchanan? Now, any delay is a factor that requires explanation. The taking of the poll was September 3rd, 2025. And the application to the authority was submitted on September 13, 2025. There is no indication in Mr. Buchanan's affidavit in support of the application to explain why the application to the authority was filed when it was. In other words, why did it take 13 days to launch? We have more to come. Leave a like on the video, share the video so forward.